a little shading. This is more like a watercolor, but in Chinese they might do a little a partial outline. But this is bush. I don't think we need to make it woody or some very old tree trunk like that. So here is the secondary supporting line. You can go behind this and then crossing there and then go up.
That would be like a guess?
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one like that.
That would be the guest, no?
Right, there is a guest. Yeah. It's smaller. So this is the one like that. And I use a different color, right? And it could be bluer. I just use ink, a little ink, right? And here you can have. I think I'll try not to copy exactly. This is what is on this sample. I just try to apply directly. See what happens, and then you have to adjust. I think. So that's the yeah. Leave some blank in between, like here is good. To show to leave for blossom to be in the front, right? Okay, and then you can add more later after you do the flowers. Okay, now let's do flowers. This water is still clean, and we'll change it later when you do it. So I use the lemon yellow here.
Lemon.
Yeah, well, I think we have in the tube. I have some other yellows I did before, so that's okay. Then you can touch a little bit this vermilion, maybe orange, but that's just stay with the cool, and then we do the vermilion in the center.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a larger flower than plum blossom, so it's like that. And it has a narrow kind of handles. And like we talked earlier, it has multiple petals, right? If not good enough to see, we can later outline it. Or you can do outline first. Let's see how it goes without outline. Okay, and then this part.
It's just amazing to explore with you.
Okay, let's see thank you. Yeah, see the halfway like that. You want to leave the center white. Yeah, that's very important. And this is the let's see, this is the full bloom. So we should have little half bloom or bud. Let's see. But we still like a big flower. I really don't want to count. Just blotting to keep it. Actually, this paper won't really bleed, but I just show you what you would.
If you don't blot, it will bleed, right?
Or? You won't, because this is a semi-sized paper. Really, it could be sized. I'm not sure. And then we can add branches, and later we have to do this front part. Are they here? Okay. Now actually it's more important to group them like into 3 major groups. This could be a major area that's focal point, but this could be larger definitely. Well, this is not what I want. I think for plum blossom, the petal, the bud is directly attached to the branch, but here. Yeah, we want to show difference. So this is the side view. Okay, this side view here, the side view only like that, and you can build up a little bit just to do that. And also we have to include a back view. This is a back view, so the calyx will go here, something like that. And here we have little younger ones. let me see. Again, I need to paint away from the branch. So we can turn that into green easily. So that's something like that. Just that much. Maybe here we can have something behind. So the brush also gets lighter there. So you need not to really blend for light. It just depends on the situation on your brush. You can find the right place to complete finish that. Okay. And here we have unfinished flower space there, branch there. So I just use flower to complete that. Okay. And then I use a clean brush. Okay, here we cut the smaller one, and then use the orange color. I think I got some ink left over, but that's okay. I think that's good. You know the crystal is green, right? So we save that one. Just do the stamen. And you can make some crossing. It's okay to be more natural. But it's not like the plum blossom which has dots on that. I think we can just show a little bit there. And this is a front view. Right? It's relatively, there's no middle circle as we observed earlier. So just the lines radiate from the imaginative center. I think you can even paint it almost like a pine tree needle groove, you know. The same idea, the same brushwork. So this will be behind this one a little bit. And that's it. A little bit there. If we use a different brush, oh, you see, I got this one. So you can have a little bit green color. Let me see, yellow plus blue is, and with a little bit opaque. It's kind of tender. Just add a little. I think it won't really show, but that's the idea. Just some green color. And this color is also good for the back, right? So yeah, see, this one is most important to show this kind. I'm used to do the peach or the flower, but this is a little bit longer, maybe more loose, yeah. And this is in the back, so you can just add a little green color. This green is a mixture of yellow, blue, and a little opaque to bring it down. And you can the leaf has a red in it, but not on the calyx, I think. So it's basically a cool green color. And see, this is the bud, I think that's how it looks like. And just like a sprout, what do you call this? Yeah. Okay. And I just copied that image, the reference photo here. You got the group of 3, and you can just put 2 together, maybe 1 separate, and goes behind that. Oh, this should all derive from the same stem, okay. But you can make it a little. Don't worry exactly. You know you don't have to do exactly, but it just indicates that you know somewhere you know the should be. So it has a long stem behind that. But not everyone has, but you can show just the people, you know, just nail it down the wood, the
It's like a suggestion.
Yeah, suggestion of the branch, right? And you can. Oh, I like these little twigs. So that's depict that field. That's something like the little branches. That kind of interesting. And later we will dot with green some leaf sprouts, right, on that. And here, you can almost copy those, I think. But don't copy pictures. That's another advice I also. Just to find more freedom, but not not to copy. If you copy, you will enslaved. No freedom. I try to. Yeah, these are following the same rule, so they don't really start from the same point. Something like that. It's good. So here, since they are mostly on the back, I think you don't have to identify all of them. And if you don't know what's in there, just hide with more flowers. But yeah, you can leave little white. That's good. The leaves we haven't finished. We can use a little. It's a safe color. You can use a different, similar brush to the different color. So I use yellow ochre. We do have a yellow ochre if you want for the leaves. But you can mix little brown with yellow. That's all yellow ochre comes from. And then you can use a little bit rouge. Rouge, yeah. So see this. And maybe a little bit rouge. Oh, you have to make it green, yellow green first, and then little. Rouge is here. Yeah, that's the color I was looking for, and that's the vein color also. Okay, and this is to contrast the yellow, to make it a yellow stand out. Yeah, pop. Yeah, to pop the yellow. And here you can have a leaf like that. Increase the movement, so it goes into some, following some direction, like a wind direction. And you can just use them to dot the young sprouts. Okay, the more leaves. There are veins on that, so you can just use a little bit more rouge. You don't have to change brush, but you could if you want to, with a small brush to do this little, veins. I just suggested. If you look at my painting behind you, that's the same with peach blossom I did, or cherry blossom. Yeah. That's what I just add a little warm color, deep. You don't have to, if you look at carefully, but it's you better know the structure. There's a vein and a secondary vein, and it gets looser near the end, more close, tight on the tip, right? So that's the same idea. All right. So no ink, just here's a little ink. We normally would dot the ink as what we call the mask dots, just to improve connectivity or change shape. Like if here is too weak, I use dots to add some weight, to to make it a little bit more connected.
Oh yeah, I see. It's interesting because I wouldn't have known that.
The dots is used for correcting errors. Yeah, so to make it smooth part a little rougher. It could stand for little something, joints or something. Some new, just make it look more natural. Otherwise, too smooth doesn't look real. Like here, I can add a little bit more to add the shade to shady part. Add to the shady part. Here, could add a little more. Maybe tighten this part. Just look at the whole thing, and you don't want to make too many. If you make one more there, you may have to add there. Just keep adding. Yeah. So doesn't mean you cannot do that. Just be careful because you have to look at the distance, the rhythm between them. And if you have three, maybe you need to add that. So it's all kind of related. Yeah. And then you have to add that. Believe or not, it's all kind of flow. Yeah. It just creates stops for the eye, needed eye. Basically, when I dot, I look at all the dots, and when I do leaves, I do the other leaves to make sure they harmonize. They talk, they communicate to each other, they talk to each other.
It's wonderful to witness you doing it and sensing it.
Yeah.
That you feel the
harmony. Yeah.
On the paper.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. And yeah, so I don't want to make it too complicated. So you can, if you need it, normally this is the position for the bird, but I already put the dots there, so maybe no room anymore. Normally we'll do the birds in this place.
And can it be that it's no birds at all, or do you think it will be empty if there is no one? I personally like it, but I don't know what you.
There's no rule. You can always add that. Okay, here we have this, a space with because I used the paper weight here, so I missed that. And you can obviously feel that emptiness. We didn't consider that part. No, we can either trim it off, or we have to add. So we can extend that. Yeah, we can extend this branch maybe.
Or you cut.
Huh?
Or you cut it.
Cut it, yeah. You don't have to cut it, I think. So let's just see. Yeah, you can introduce from behind. So that's what I try to. You can just hide there, so you don't have to make clear every line goes, but just make it reasonable, believable. It's fine. And
that's so beautiful already, like this.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'm going to add a little flower here. I got some green there, but that's okay. It's kind of a little back. The color has a little more fade. Let's just do another half, maybe, or just break that edge because we really don't want to be afraid to break it. Okay, so, oops, I made it into blue, so let's just do the blue first, and you can add a little buds first. Oops, I got some. And some leaves. Yeah, these should be leaf color here. So this part, could be very loose. You don't want to really have more detail than here.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the main group. You can combine these two to form a major group. So they almost kind of combined, right? So that's a major branch, and then you have a turn. Like you write, when you write an essay, you have an opening statement here, and the opening statement should have two, because you have two lines, so you have to tell people we have one major line, one supporting line, and then you follow that, develop that, elaborate that tendency going down, and then we have a turning point. So that completes the main line. And then we have a kind of twist, a shift of direction to vary the discussion, just like as writing. And then the complete part of the article requires a complete. Yeah, you don't want to go out again. So the finishing part needs to be complete, and this could go out, or it's just like this as it is now. And if you go out there, that people will think that's a finishing or this part. So this, look at that, or here the finishing part, always complete. See?
Yeah.
On the upper left there, on the top there. So you can go a little bit away there. So this one is finished. That's what I will do. So this one goes a little up. So this one becomes a finish. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this one is just more picture outside, and this might finish. This is a potential line for further development. But here is the finish of this circle. So the eye goes like that, and these two greet each other, and then I will sign here. So that's the structural tendency. Structural tendency is a circle. Sometimes it's a Z or S or C. This is more like a C, like the other C. So what do you say? T-A-T, right?
T-H-A-N-H, thun.
I said the New Year's is T-A-T.
T-E-T?
T-E-T.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, T-E-T. But there's no Chinese for the...
Oh, really?
For that,
I don't know.
Okay.
It's the lunar, Vietnamese lunar.
So, okay.
Tet.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. So, if you like, I can use your name on this one. So, I can dedicate that to you. How do you spell your name?
So, it's Tan Mai. T-H-A-N-H. T-H-A-N-H.
Oh, H.
H.
This is the H.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is this still H?
Yeah. N-A-I.
So the English is for you. Should I put? I just write Chinese after this. Or you write your name in Chinese is Shen Mei. Okay. This one means commission or asked, requested. Yeah, request. Requested. This flower name, we don't have to write. This word means right, but it's the Chinese literary style, of writing writing the painting. So this also means writing this and writing that. The whole thing is wrote.
Yeah.
Wrote what? Yellow. Yellow apricot, but we call it yellow plum. Yellow plum is the plant.
Yeah. I think actually the name Mai is either plum or apricot.
Yeah. So I'll just put a yellow flower, yellow plum flower, apricot flower. And this is the year of autumn, mid-autumn. My forename here. It depends on how much space. I usually write either forename or just the first name.
Oh, sorry.
I do this usually to reduce the grain. You can try just blow some moisture from your mouth. So let me take a look from distance. We can add little branches here and there to complete the flow if we need. I think we don't have to have all the branches have flowers. Sometimes like flowers like a branch, so we can use that. We call it the chi branch. Chi branch. So we can add a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. You don't have to add more elements, but just some line to direct the flow a little better. Okay. I think that's it. Oops. That's all, I think. So that goes up and then comes
It looks really nice.
Thank you.
And from here, even better.
Yeah, I think the small picture hides a lot of things, and the thumbnail is really what they see on the. So it
looks really fresh.
Fresh.
Like spring.
Yeah, that's what we want, and later we can iron it to bring more color off. So the flower has a lot of yellow. That's the impression of that. And you can if you want to contrast, you can watch the sky with a little bit kind of lavender. Maybe not complete, but